Hello my loves, this is Coast Paul, and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. And this time, I'm not glitzing like last time. Alright, you want my help
Let me guess.
again?
You need my help.
You have done plenty. Your actions will be taken into account by the new divine.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach
about
is
it.
not the
Sorry
only
if you heard
threat
that.
we face.
I miscleared
Someone
myself.
was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most
Was
holy
that
did
me?
not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect,
You, and many others.
but not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The divine called to her for help.
From his
So
standpoint,
her
it makes
survival,
sense.
that thing on her hand, all a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker sent her to us in our darkest hour.
You really think your maker would send someone like me?
The Maker does as he
She
wills.
would.
It is not for me to say.
Even if that means a Kunari is his chosen?
Humans are not the only people with an interest in the fate of the world.
The breach remains, and your mark
true.
is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will
Awesome.
close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
Don't need you. Go bug someone else.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader,
Yeah, we need
no numbers.
more help.
And now,
It's,
no
it's
chance
a
of
start
support.
the game after all.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our
If
side.
we defeat the fire boss in the
What
beginning
is
of the game,
the
it'll be a
Inquisition
very,
rule,
very short
exactly?
game.
It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together to restore order in a world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way. We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single banner once more.
Okay?
But aren't you still part of the Chantry?
Is that what you see?
The Chantry will take time to find a new divine. And then it will wait for her direction.
But we cannot wait. So many Grand Clerics died at the Conclave. No,
I guess we
We are
do
on
need to
our
take
own.
action.
perhaps forever.
Ooh.
You're trying to start a holy war.
We are already at war. You are already
Yes,
involved.
we are.
Its mark is upon you. As to whether the war is holy, that depends on what we discover.
I wonder how many watching this is named Mark. That means you're watching us.
What
people
if I
named
refuse?
Mark.
You can go if you wish.
You should know that while some believe you chosen, many still think you guilty.
Unfortunately, I
The
cannot go.
Inquisition can only protect you if you are with
Because
us.
I'll be in the
We
game.
can also help you.
It will not be easy if you stay. But you cannot pretend this has not changed you.
When I woke up, I certainly
Check this
didn't
out.
picture this outcome.
Neither did we.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
I've been thinking about the romancing right now, so do not so who am I gonna romance? If I'm gonna romance anyone. There was this one particular character that to a lot of people would be a perfect match. I'm not so. You'll know who it is when we get to him. There's that. That's a pretty nice music though. Eye of the Existence. It's like just to close on a house or something. There you go. I guess you can call this the official start as a game. Alright. Here we go. So go through hell. To a cutscene. If you don't hear that.
Does
Sorry.
it trouble you?
That's not me. That's someone else.
I wish I could get rid of it.
We have need of it yet.
So you've mentioned.
What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same
wanna give my
level
mark
of power
more
used
power.
to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
What harm could there be in powering up something we barely understand?
Hold on to that sense of humor. May I
She makes
present
a very
Commander
good point,
Cullen,
so.
leader of the Inquisition's forces.
Such as they are. We
Colin.
lost many soldiers in the valley, and I fear many more.
He
before
looks
this is
very
through.
different from
This is Lady
the
Josephine
second game as
Montpellier,
well.
our
well as the
ambassador and
first.
chief diplomat.
You're even taller than I'd heard.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree
That's like you.
of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
Pleased to meet you all.
That'd be nice.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress
Could
the
cause a
breach.
big explosion and
so
create a second mark.
Pure speculation.
Second
I
breach.
was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the
Unfortunate.
Inquisition, and you specifically.
That didn't take long.
That's
Shouldn't they be
quick.
busy arguing over who's going to become divine?
Some are calling you,
Yeah.
a Gunari, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy.
That's good.
and
No, we
the
wouldn't
heretics
fight a
are
lot of people.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the Mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
Just how am I the Herald of Andraste?
People saw what you did at the temple, how you stopped the breach from growing. They have also heard about the woman seen in the rift when we first found you. They believe that was Andraste.
Even if we tried to stop that view from
I don't
spreading.
think it was. I was
Which we
thinking
have
it
not.
was the
The point
divine.
is, everyone is talking about you.
It's quite the title, isn't it? How do you feel about that?
I don't mind it at all.
People are desperate for a sign of hope. For some, you're that sign.
And to others,
And I'm that way of hope. Am I not?
So if I wasn't with the Inquisition,
Well, let's be honest, they would have censored us no matter what.
And you not being here isn't an option.
There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by
What?
the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far and
Okay.
knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
why would someone from the Chantry help a declared heretic?
I understand she's a reasonable sort. Perhaps she does not agree with her sisters. You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the
Needs to
hinterlands
be
near
assault
Redcliffe.
for the Chantry.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's
Awesome.
think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
Of course you won't. Okay. Hold on. Ah,
We'll post soldiers a safe distance from the temple.
Our best guess at safe, anyway.
guess this is gonna be our first. Missing. Yeah. Another mate. Asshole. I do wonder if any of this game would be copyrighted. If it is, I will have to do some things to remove it. Okay. So. Oh. So. Go home. Oh boy, another load screen. No, I'm starting to get kind of a headache after this video. I'm gonna probably get some aspirin or ibuprofen. That's probably I've been talking a lot lately. Yeah, I did the last 3 episodes back to back to back. A lot like what I did with Dragon Age 2.
Herald of Andraste.
But
I've heard the stories.
the last
Everyone
episode
has.
will not
We know what you
happen.
did at the breach. They might
for
not
months
know much
now.
about the Canary, but you'll get no backtalk from anyone here. That's a
Yeah.
promise. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. All of us here.
Well, at
will
least
do
I'm set
whatever we
for
can to help.
Dragon Age
Harding, huh?
for
Ever
a
been
while.
to Kirkwall's High
Yeah.
Town?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
I'm starting to worry about these stories that everyone's heard.
Oh, there's nothing to worry about. They only say you're the last great hope for Thetis.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay.
The hinterlands are as good a place as any to start fixing things. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping
Okay.
refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very
What
long.
was that?
You best get going. No time to lose.
It seems like a soldier that's went flying while sitting. Just another thing about this game. Yeah. I find that Dragon Age and Mass Effect games are glitchy. As apparent as last episode, where I had to end it. It's a stuck because of a glitch, bug, whatever you want to call it. But, let's go over here. Yeah. My sword does not want to be not cleared right now.
Watch your step.
Oh. Thanks. But
Mother Giselle
take
will
out
be around here
unnecessary
somewhere.
damage though. Why don't you guys take damage? I think they do. Ooh. What was that loot?
Inquisition
No,
forces.
it's iron.
They're trying to protect the refugees.
Looks like they could use a hand.
Alright. Oh. Still haven't got used to controls yet. But I'm getting though. And I can still fire like that. Oh. Why am I so slow?
We are not Templars. We mean you no harm.
Doesn't look like they're listening.
Yeah, they don't believe us. That's oh, what's that? I think he just teleported. I thought leave him in the battle. Right on. We are down.
Be ready. More coming our way.
Okay. Man. Why am I so slow? And massacre you today. Let's go. Oh my god. The goods will they stay alive even when they have no health. That happens a lot in Dragon Age 2.
We are victorious once more.
Awesome. Alright then. That's the last of them then. I will say I'm not liking the moves almost as I can game.
There are major
And if you hear my voice changing or sounding different, it's because I'm when I talk in the Z. Yeah, I usually don't talk this much.
Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
What?
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease
And
your
that's
suffering.
one of the reasons why I'm continually
Result?
not talking more and more.
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste. Is that why you asked for me?
The Chantry has already...
I know what they've done.
Then why am I here?
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it.
Okay.
I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
And that's an excuse? They're making things worse.
They don't know that. This is my point. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard
How am I
only
gonna do
frightful
that?
tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
Like what?
They want to execute me, and you think I should just walk up to them?
You are no longer alone. They cannot imprison or attack you.
They could try.
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt. Their power is their unified voice. Take that from them and you receive
Yeah.
the time you need.
Divide and conquer.
It's good of you to do this.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us or destroy us. I will go to Haven and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the Chantry who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much,
Awesome.
but I will do whatever I can.
Yeah, you can tell that I'm not in the very talkative mood right now because I'm saying awesome. Okay. Yeah.
Corporal
That-
Vale
that's
is
the way-
coordinating
this way
the
I am.
Inquisition's efforts in the area. We should speak with him.
How about
Would that I could.
I usually don't talk in my videos. Yeah, I usually don't talk in my videos. I usually go to strict gameplay. But for this LP, well, not really since a Codex plays, I decided to do some commentary, at least in the first few episodes. I don't think I'll do this for every episode. Okay. I did do commentary in my episodes about
with the Inquisition.
a year, 2 years back.
Thanks for your help.
Back in
The Majors and
my
Templars don't seem to care who gets caught.
first plays of
The refugees here are dying.
Bayonetta and Devil May
If the war
Cry
doesn't kill
4.
them, cold or starvation will.
Also, still haven't
What
made
can you
that
tell me
video
about
on
Templars?
on
The Templars
all
were called the
offering
Valkyrie
portals.
not long ago. These
and
bastards
Bayonetta
ignored
yet.
the order. Now they're killing rebel mages.
I
I
still want to do that, but I just need to get a big enough audience to do it.
File their order's good name.
You were concerned about refugees starving?
Yes. Many of them brought food, but they expected to be home by now, or safe in a city. There's a hunter up the hill who has some ideas.
What can you tell me about the rebel mages?
The real rebels are up north in Redcliffe, dug in and taking care of their
Redcliffe.
own. The ones out here
That's
are
in
just
the
the
last
apostates,
game.
locked up in the circles all these years, and now they've gone mad with power. The rebels in Redcliffe have washed their hands of them. I wish we could do the same.
What other problems do
but
these
you
refugees face?
do with
We've
that.
got some injuries that go beyond stitches and elf fruit. I know healers are in short supply, but if you can find someone in Redcliffe to help us, it would save a lot of lives.
Is there anything we can do to help people deal with the cold?
Insane fighting going on in the background though.
You'd think I was asking for a wagon of raw Lyrian. A recruit named Whittle is trying to make what we can bring in last. If you have any ideas, talk to him across the road.
What can you tell me about the man who's supposed to be getting horses for the Inquisition?
Horsemaster Dennett. He lives on
Yeah,
a
you can
farm
tell
in the
this just
Tough old
repeating
We
the
haven't
same
heard from him.
accents over
Best
and
we can
over
tell,
and
he's
over
holed up
again.
until the Mages and Templars are done
And I
killing
think
each
they're
other.
doing the same thing.
Farewell.
And you as well.
Awesome. Yeah. And that's another glitch. I can walk right through you. Alright. I'm gonna try to make it my way up into that pyramid on the map though. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that. Oh, maybe this path will lead me up the mountain. Oh boy. Well, there's a reason. So, what did I do that? I don't think nothing was out for me to get. And I think that's a rift. Still? No. No, it's not. It's a collectible thing. This is a rift, yeah. RT, not A. I remember that. Chance. There we go. Okay. Preparing. I'm taking to sleep. Ooh. Too close. Hey. There you go. There you go. Go away from me. I wanna fight you. Oh, I do, but I want you to attack someone else other than me. Okay, that's it. Okay, do like this. Ooh, some loot. Soon. Oh, soon. Is that this close? I'm gonna see if I can get to that skull. Then maybe that pyramid. Well, I've lost track of where it was. Okay. Over there. I think this will allow me to get up though. Does maybe? No. Oh, here it does. Okay. I forgot exactly what this was.
And for what purpose?
Oh. Oh yeah, it's a full swords. Okay, I already got that. Now what's the fourth sword at? I'm gonna get that stuff before I end the episode, if I can. No. Very nice if I will make that jump.
That tower is impressive, even as a ruin. I wonder what dreams it might hold.
What up? Alright. What is that exactly? Swords.
Interesting.
I don't know
I cannot
what
say
it's
what
for.
it is, but there must be a reason the skull illuminated the object.
Yeah, that's true. Anyway, this is it for this episode of episode 3. Come back next time for another Crystal Action. This is Ghostfall. Till next time.